Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76, just for another one of these random gameplay things. Uh, yeah. Oh, if you're new to the channel, I do Fallout. Basically, a bunch of post-apocalyptic games. Mostly Fallout, but there'll be some other stuff from here to there. I also have a secondary Fallout lore channel. It's all about the weapons of the Fallout universe, and I'm working on another one. I have all the voice recorded. I think I have everything I need for the background footage. Um, just I just need to edit it all together, which is going to take a while. Yeah, but right now using the laser rifle. This was, I think, the first Berserker's weapon I ever got. Like my first ever 3-star Berserker's weapon, which is this Berserker's VAT hit chance VAT action point cost one, which it's not bad. Like if you're for most things, right? For most trash mobs, a laser rifle is actually fine. The problem you get with a laser rifle is that it's terrible against anything big. And I think that's I wanted to make like like a more detailed video about why Fallout 76 feels more bullet spongy than past Fallouts, right? Yeah, despite me too. And I think it's because Fallout 76 feels more bullet spongy than past Fallouts. Well, maybe not Fallout 4, but Fallout 3 and New Vegas is because you're not shooting at humans too much in this game. If you go back to Fallout 3 and New Vegas, most of your enemies are raiders. Compared to this game, most of your enemies are going to be, not humans like that settler over there. You're going to be fighting monsters. And these monsters have a lot more health and, armor than humans do. Like you can go into a Blood Eagle camp and it'd be just as easy as Fallout 3, 2-3 hitting raiders. But you're not fighting, Blood Eagles and raiders all the time in this game. You're fighting things that are, much stronger. I'm gonna make a more detailed video about that. I have a bunch of detailed, like, more, I would say, edited and not just free form videos going up, or I'm gonna make, like, I have it written, right, but I haven't recorded it yet. It's all the unique weapons of the game. Not like unique in that they have just a unique name. Like I have any on here? Oh, I don't have any. No, don't have any with me right now. But I mean, like, they're unique. Like, oh, here, the cursed shovel. All the weapons that have unique effects that like you can't get on every weapon. Like cursed, right? There's only 3 cursed weapons in the game: the cursed shovel, the cursed pickaxe, and the cursed harpoon gun. But there's actually a lot of weapons like that have special abilities that like you can't. On some of them you can't see. Like here, I'll get back to my camp. I have another one. It'll be in the video, but in a lot of these you get during quests, right? Like quests are where you get these, except for the cursed weapons. The cursed weapons drop during the colossal problem boss fight. Here. Some. Here, civil unrest. Perfect. Civil unrest. This weapon has an effect that no other weapon has. It just gives you 10 action points. No other weapon in the game does this. And I wanted to make a video on all those because personally I think this is where the game needs to go. I think we need to get away from this just randomized, legendary system and more towards unique weapons that all have unique effects. Which is another one. What? Voice of Set, that's another one. That one does electrical damage. It's not actually a troubleshooter's weapon. There's a lot of these style weapons that have Slugbuster. Another example here. This is actually a 4-star legendary. It actually has a hidden 4th effect that you can't see for some reason. But yeah, I want to do a video. I'm going to do a video on all that. I have it all written up. Like all these special weapons like that. Well, not all of them, but like a good amount. Survival syringe. Survival syringe is so good for keeping your buffs up. Ooh. A level. It's only worth 5 caps. Can we go fight? Let's go into the Capitol building. Go kill some ghouls. like I want to talk about like why Fallout. I'm gonna do a more detailed video, but why this Fallout feels so much more bullet spongy, and also how it's also not more bullet spongy because you can just make a build that can, kill everything very easily. I mean, seriously, go back and play Fallout 3. Like I've been playing it, for videos on the lore channel. It's like you can see me struggling with some of the best weapons in the game in that, against the albino red scorpions. Like, because most of the time in the older Fallouts, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, you're shooting at raiders, right? That's most of the enemies in the game, raiders and ghouls, raiders and ghouls. New Vegas, you have a little bit more enemy variety. Like you have the Trog, well, not the Trogs, the spore carriers in the one vault. Even then, those are still basically humanoids. Like, cause humanoids are generally weak, except super mutants. And even then, you can headshot like 4 hits. Well, except when the health wants to rebound there. See, you can. That's what I said about the laser rifle. It's good against generally humanoid-sized enemies, but bringing it against like a Miralert Queen or even a Yao Guai. Wait, ghoul. Oh, here they come. Here's the swarm. Let's run through them all. Get the swarm going. See if I can survive this. Come on, wake up. I'm not gonna get every ghoul in here, because I know I won't survive on this character. But we're gonna get, like, the main hallway there. There we go. Oh, hello. Yep, knew I wasn't gonna survive. I was running in place. This game does that. Oh. Anybody ever have that where you go to run and your guy's just like running in place? That's not what I want in a game. I think it's something with the stagger system. They really need a perk. Like, they have a perk where your bones don't break anymore, right? Adamantium skeleton. But there's no perk where you just don't get staggered. I think that's what this game really needs. Like, there's an armor effect that reduces your, your stagger. There's a lot of them. You always forget how many ghouls are in the Capitol building. It is a great place if you have a ghoul farming build, which I do on my melee character. I don't feel like fighting them. I don't get anything. Like, this character is basically done grinding. I have nothing else to grind on this character. Like what? I mean, I have Berserker's Fixers, I have Berserker's Combat Rifles, Berserker's Assault Rifles. It's I guess like the last thing would be to level up to rank, or to level 300. Do I still have, oh, I do still have the wrong perks on. I'll join a group then, because I have those perks on. You guys gonna do daily ops? Let's see if I start one if they join. I don't know. And in the old Fallouts, you didn't have bosses. Well, you had bosses, but you didn't have like multiplayer MMO style bosses. Like, there was no Scorch Beast Queen. There was no Earl. There was no Imposter Sheep Squatch. Yep, see, he left. Yep. This is what happens with a lot of daily ops builds. People just sit in the daily ops build. Like, I don't understand why, but they never do daily ops. Or even after they completed the daily ops, they'll still sit in it. So, yeah, I can't solo it on this character. I tried. I tried soloing. Well, I got close to soloing one in under 8 minutes. I managed to do it in like 9 minutes. Yep, see, that's what happens. That's exactly what happens with these daily ops periods. They're just sitting in them. Which I don't understand. I'll never understand that. Sitting in, or people that are in events groups that aren't doing events. I don't understand it. I can do dailies. I don't know. This game needs work still. I think it has no end game, right? Like, there's no actual end game in this, and I should make a video about that as well. About how there's no actual end game, and that all the content they've added to the game, like with Wastelanders and even the Brotherhood stuff, this is all filler content. Like, you can do the Brotherhood questline, I think they said at level 20. Like, that's why it's so short, because it's not meant to be endgame. You know, the Brotherhood content's filler. Like, this game does have an endgame problem. That's kind of... It just... Like, what do you do? It's like, oh, grind for this new armor, right? Like daily ops. Like, is daily ops the only endgame? Well, there's daily ops and the bosses of the game, right? But there's a lot more ideas you can do than bosses in, you know, a multiplayer game like this. Like, you could do a procedurally generated roguelike dungeon, you know, which, you know, that can be completed co-op, or... Oh, someone bought something. Someone bought another thing. I sell plans. That's the only thing I sell in my vendor. Plans. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, God, the game's lagging a bit. Good thing about the cursed shovel, it has 90% reduced weight, so you can do this really easily. Hello, with. Sir, you are buying all of my plans. Probably because I sell them, like, extremely cheap. Every plan, 50 caps. I don't care what it is, it's 50. How much caps do I have? 223,000, eh? I don't buy anything, so... Cup of squatter, Johnstown. I'll do this one. I don't know, but like, back to the endgame problem. Like, everything they've added, right? So far, let's look at everything they added. All the quests. The Imposter Sheep Squatch quest. The quest itself was filler in order to get to a partial endgame. That's the weakest boss. Well, okay. So what? I don't know what to say about the imposter. I like the Imposter Sheep Squatch. I like how it's not just, you know, big enemy shoot center of mass. There's actually some kind of teamwork to it. You know, you gotta take down all the pylons. That's pretty cool. Earl is kind of a shoot center of mass kind of thing. What bosses do... Okay, how many bosses do we have in the game? We have the Scorch Beast Queen. We have the Earl Williams, the Wendigo Colossus. We have the Imposter Sheep Squatch, so there's 3. Then there's the Arctos Pharma boss, the Alpha Monster, which is... No one does, because Arctos Pharma is too complicated for people, and they actually did ruin that event, because making it not an event that you can start anytime basically killed anybody's will of doing it. Because Most people did it whenever you could activate it whenever you wanted. You know, like the Scorchbeast Queen and Earl. But since it's become a random rotation event, nobody's, willing to do it now. Like, you never see anybody doing. Oh, hell, here we go. Perfect example. Laser rifle versus a Yagwai. Should be on fire. Where is he going? Been a weird problem with enemies in this game and, like, running away. Yeah, see, we're, like, doing nothing against him. Yeah, laser rifle. Good against people. Terrible against anything bigger than that. Do I have... There it is. Oh, there's his mutation. This is a little bit better. Lever action. Oh, you have a lot of health. I'm consistently hitting you for 100. Don't you dare. Game, I'd really like the, Stimpack not to, stop healing partway through. No, game, he's not near me. Game also has a problem with, enemies hitting you when they're not near you. Yaguais aren't too bad with it, but super mutants are especially bad. Drop anything good? Junkie's 1-star double barrel. Yeah, it's not great. Alright. So far away from everything. Why is there, nothing up here? There needs to be something here. There's not. I don't want to... That's ghouls there. Alright. I don't know. I've completed all my builds on this game. Except for... yes, I'm still trying to get the... I'm trying to get the Crusader pistol for the pistol build. And the Hellstorm launcher for the launcher build. But it's like... What am I going to use it on? There's nothing I can't kill already. That's another problem with this game, is yeah, they keep adding new weapons and stuff, but there's nothing to actually use those weapons on, you know? It's like there's nothing you can't kill with vanilla weapons that you actually need the new weapons. So, well, for mobs, I mean, yeah, there is a kind of power jump with the Junkies, or not Junkies, the Gauze shotgun and the Gauze pistol. That's a large power jump compared to the second best. Like, when you're going from a pump action double barrel or semi-auto combat shotgun to this gigantic volley fire gauze weapon, there is a damage, there's a power gap there. But even still, the gauze, I still view the gauze shotgun as way more power than is actually needed against trash mobs. Right? The gauze shotgun, I don't think it's a very good weapon. Yes, it's amazingly powerful versus trash mobs, but it's kind of worthless against the bosses. Well, at least the Scorchbeast Queen it's worthless against. Are you something I can kill easily? You're a Deathclaw. No, you're a Mega Sloth. I'm not killing you. You're friendly. Oh, look, a daily ops team was created. Oh, after this, we complete this daily mission, I'm gonna end the video. Oh, hello, Snallygaster. I thought you'd be a Wendigo. You are glowing. Oh, I don't have glow sight on this character. Nope, I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Trees! How dare you make me stuck. Ah, there we go. Extract a sample. Oh, let's take everything. Oh, I don't have the right perks on, I just realized. Or some of the right perks. Oh, well. Ugh. Here's one thing about this game that you can always say. You can spend so much time and get nothing done in this game. It's very grindy.
Analyzing sample. Analysis complete. Knowledge base updated.
Done? There we go. Alright, well, see everybody later. I have to go back to working on that Wasteland Weaponistic lore video. Did we get anything good? Nothing great.